Hey guys, how's it going? This show is going to be called The Level Up. It's kind of like a character creation show. Before we probably do like a campaign or like a maybe like a one shot. We're making new characters. We're gonna all do it live, so you guys can see what's how we do it. Shout out to Sevi who suggested this. Thanks, Sevi. Hope you like it. All right, cool.
Nobody listening.
Here, he should be. we got Calvin,
Yo.
Deanna, and Cam. Oh, sorry, Calvin.
Oh no, I was just saying yo.
Yo. Yeah, I guess you guys can say hi.
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 Okay, so the way we're doing it today, we're playing Pathfinder. So we're gonna generate our characters' ability scores. We're gonna roll 2d6 and add 6 to them to generate a pool of 6 numbers, and then we're gonna assign those ability scores to these guys' characters. I'm the DM today, so
yeah,
I won't be making character. I'm just kind of delegating stuff, I guess.
So this is heroic, you called it?
Yeah, it's actually in the Pathfinder core rulebook.
Okay.
It's like literally the page 15 under ability scores, how to generate them. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of ways.
All right, so let's get to roleolin.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys
Drop my
roll
pencil.
2d6.
2d6 and add 6.
Yeah.
6 times.
Yeah.
You guys have a pencil that is now on the floor, please.
Yeah.
So normally, when making characters, my personal preference is point buy. Just because I like to be able to be in control of everything that my character is made of.
That's true. I think that it makes things more standardized, right? So
Yeah.
everyone's kind of playing at the same level. I know that the last 2 games that I've run, we've actually rolled. So I guess this game will count it too, right? Like
Yeah.
we rolled for stats. I think that gives I mean, most characters end up being a little bit more. Sorry, what's the word? I guess better, and some characters can feel really like very flat, I guess, in terms of like numbers, because you don't really get an even playing field. But I don't know. I think people aren't all built the same anyway, so I think it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I understand that. Like, it sort of makes sense for like I guess, I don't know if realistic is the word I'm looking for here, but you do get characters who can be sort of mid-range, or people who can be sort of like a high-range kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just my personal thing is I like everything to be a bit more even.
Yeah.
That's just where my head is at.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I like it to be a bit standardized, and then I can determine, well, I want this character to be particularly good at this one thing, so they'll be this good at it.
Yeah.
Instead of having to say, well, I have this high number and this low number, so I'll put it over here and this one over there.
Yeah, but I think it's the same way. So like, instead of doing point buy where you add like, if you're playing a ranged character, you want everything in the deck so you can shoot your bow and arrow like a lot better. If you roll like a 10-18, or if he's able to get to like a higher number than that, you just put that.
You just put the higher number in the spot you want.
Yeah, but then.
Yeah, I just like being able to choose that number.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I'm just micromanaging too much.
Maybe.
But I do have my numbers, so I'm just gonna pop them into my ability scores.
Well, you guys have to actually choose your races too, because that affects your ability scores.
Oh yes, that is true.
Right.
Well, I chose a human before we got here.
Right.
I picked a half elf.
Half elf?
Yes.
Cool. And Cam, what would you like to pick?
What's the littlest one?
The littlest one?
Probably
Gnome?
Is gnome shorter than a halfling? I keep forgetting.
I
feel
think
like
gnomes are actually taller than halflings. I think.
Wait, I want to
both
be a giant.
You want to be like a. You can't be a giant.
Can't be a giant.
You could be a half orc, which is the tallest of the race. We're playing core races right now, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
just sticking to the CRB.
Alright,
Half orc?
can that be a mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Half orcs can be plus.
Okay, so I can take a +2 into any ability score, right?
Yes.
That's a human.
Funny enough, all of you guys can take +2s anything you want, because that's what the
Oh, because we're all yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're all humans.
Because they're all humans. Half
Oh,
humans,
yeah, we are.
So you can add a +2 to any score you want.
In anything here?
Are we taking these
Or-
like in order?
No, you just
Pick
assign.
up.
Yeah, you just sign them.
Yeah, so if you want to have good constitution, your highest number there, or
Okay.
whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put mine in Dex.
Right. So cool. So now we will go into picking character classes.
Yeah. So I wanted to be a rogue because I just have this image of a 2-weapon rogue in mind, and I've never done rogue before, so I wanted to give it a good old try.
Right. So the level we're working with today is level 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just fill up my ability scores here.
Right, yeah. Do you know what character class you want to play?
Druid.
You play druid?
Yeah.
Okay, that's no problem. I know that they're like druids are like the I think they're a wisdom caster, but they also can be
Wisdom.
melee. Like druids are fun. I think the first character I actually made in Dungeons and Dragons was a druid.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was Aurilla of the Burning Autumn. He had a
Ooh.
he had a fox that was kind of on fire, and he had dragon armor, and he shot a bow made out of a dragon's heart.
Nice.
I don't even know how that worked, but everything was on fire. It was awesome. Okay, cool. So you picked all these stats, Cam?
Like that.
Yeah, you'd have to put them in order, but yeah. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Okay, cool. Kelly, you good?
I did most of it before the show, so I do know what I get. I just need to look up the rogue talents.
Roll talents. Well, you rolled really bad.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Oh, what did you all roll?
It's charisma.
Not
I
great.
roll a lot of 10s.
Oh, I didn't get anything under a 10.
Wow.
I got a 16 and a 13, and everything else is kind of not great.
So,
I feel real lucky. TBH.
yeah, roll 2 more.
No, take it. Take it.
No.
Take it.
We're gonna take it. All right, fine.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Do you want? Because was it heroic? It was supposed to be kind of heroic, and not heroic.
I
Roll
believe
it.
in you.
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay, which one should I like? The 10s, or one of them at least.
Yeah, take one of the 10s. Okay, great. So now that we all picked our classes and races and got our ability scores down.
Did we pick our classes? What? Oh yeah, you're being a druid and a monk.
Yeah, druid, monk, rogue.
Yeah. I forgot.
Okay, cool. Right, so let's do Cam because I have the monk open.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your character, Cam. So, like, what do you want to do for your character? Like, do you want to like punch and kick stuff?
Yeah.
Just okay. All right, cool. Nothing fancy, eh? So you have flurry of blows, stunning fist, and then fast movement. So you'll be writing all that stuff down, probably on the back of the sheet. Oh yeah, there we go.
All this?
Not all of it, just up to whatever's on the 6th. Actually, the second character I ever played was a monk. Actually, you guys are all playing characters I've already played.
Yeah, so this should be easy for you.
Yeah, it's really funny because I've played a druid, a monk, and a rogue in that order. Now, what's going on with your character?
I was just filling in my saves, basically.
Okay.
My reflex is really good, as a rogue ought to be.
Hot to read. Yep.
But everything else is kind of
Everything was kind of.
really But I am liking all the rogue special abilities. Hoping I get to use them on some traps. I don't know what you have planned, but
I mean,
does it involve traps?
I don't know. Is it going to involve traps?
I don't know, I like traps.
I'll find the traps. Okay, great.
I do need to fill up my feats and rogue talents.
Do you have an idea for that?
One of the rogue talents I wanted to take was finesse rogue because it gave me weapon finesse, and then I could use my feet for something else.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going back and forth whether, like, because essentially I'm using a feat or rogue talent to get weapon finesse, and I was going back and forth between which, but feats have more options, so I kind of wanted to free that up for more things as opposed to the rogue talents, which are kind of focused.
Yeah. That's a good plan. Very good plan.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah. What's going on with you?
I don't know.
You don't know? Need some help?
Yes, but I don't know. I just like the idea of
Let's just talk about your character. I mean, it doesn't have to be like the stats or anything. Like, what do you feel like your character wants to do? Like, that's the whole point of creating characters, right?
yeah. I wanted to be like really connected with nature as a druid usually
okay.
is.
Yeah.
You
You're
know?
gonna be the most druid of all the druids.
Yes. Having an animal companion thing might be cool.
That'd be cool, yeah.
I don't really know. I just
An animal
find
companion
druids
would be
interesting.
very you.
Yeah, it would.
Cool. Then let's go to the druid page and figure out what you get. See what choices you get to make. Nature's Bond. Right.
These are feats?
No, this is your. So this is how like druids kind of get differentiated, other than like, I guess choosing spells and stuff like that. Druids get a nature's bond. It comes in two forms. One's a connection to like the earth itself. The other one is an animal companion. Since you already said you want an animal companion, so it's kind of hard to make.
Okay.
Right. I guess there's like a bunch of animal companions. Is there?
You're probably gonna want a cat.
You want a cat?
That sounds like me, yeah.
Well,
Just making this assumption from the start.
do you just want a cat? A cute cat?
Well, what is there first? I'll look at what there is.
I'll list it out. In the core rulebook, there is a badger, wolverine, a bear, a bird, a boar, a camel, if you want to be that guy, a big cat like a lion or a tiger,
Ooh.
a small cat like a cheetah or a leopard,
Ooh.
a crocodile or an alligator, a dinosaur like a velociraptor, or I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to pronounce that. Or a doggo, yeah, doggo, or a horsey, or a pony, or a sharko, or a snake do, or a snake viper do, or a wolf. So,
Oh, get a moon.
I'm liking the sound of like a leopard or something like that.
Great.
Small cat.
Small cat?
Yeah.
Great. That is actually probably going to be a while to build, so we'll do that offline.
All right.
Great. So you are now a cat lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I am in real life.
I am a cat person. Meow. You also get some other stuff. You get nature sense, which is a +2 to knowledge, nature, and survival checks.
Peace.
Yeah, you put it in feats. Wild empathy means you can make the wild animals empathize with you. Like, please don't eat me. I don't taste very good, and they're gonna be like, yeah, you probably don't. Woodland stride, you can move through rough terrain and stuff and not be slowed, and I think that you don't even get hurt by thorns and stuff anymore.
Nice.
Trackless step means that no one can ever track you, because apparently you're really good at walking through the forest. Nature's lure. You get a +4 bonus to saving throws against spell-like abilities, supernatural abilities of Fae. So Fae can't mess with this, yo. And the other coolest part of it is you get wild shape. You can turn into a cat, so you are a cat lady.
Ooh.
Literally.
Nice.
Yeah. So you could wild shape 2 times per day. Yeah. Cool. So essentially all of your stuff you just literally like Animorph. Like, you know Animorph?
Yeah.
All out there who knows Animorph. That was a weird show.
I never actually ever saw that. I only ever saw the books at the library.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I would do that flip thing where I never took the books out.
Yeah.
Mind you, I always just picked them up at the library, flipped them through the thing, and I was like, yeah, I got all I needed out of that.
I see some terrible memes out there that will not link to this. But they're really funny.
Of the Animorphs.
Of the Animorphs. Yeah. Let's do your fort and stuff. So you have 5 fort, tutude.
I
Oh, you already got
did
it.
that part, yes.
Oh, you got
And my
your
base attack bonus is 4.
easy.
Okay.
Done. So far ahead of me. Can't even handle this
So
right
far.
now. Right. All right, Cam.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What I want.
What do you want? Tell me what you want.
What you really, really want.
Tell me what you want.
What you really, really want. We're on the same page.
Right. Okay. So, Calvin, where are you at? Anyway, you're like flying through the class. Class, you're so far ahead.
On my feet, I was kind of divided between the rogue talents, resilience and surprise attack. Just because I like the idea of being able to have enemies like flat-footed whenever I'm doing a surprise attack, whether they were on that round or not. But I feel like resiliency is going to be more useful in general because it's like temporary HP once I hit 0.
Yeah, that would be good. I mean, as the DM, I am ruthless.
Yeah.
So,
we were just talking about your new favorite villain, so.
oh man, Thanos.
Yeah, so I'm feeling nervous. I know that guy likes to hurt people, and now we're gonna get hurt.
Put the smack down, yo.
So I'm just trying to decide a feat.
But like
You want to be like Price?
playable price.
Playable Price. What does that even mean? I don't
This
know.
price is an NPC, but like I want to be like that guy.
You want to be cool like Price?
Yeah.
By the way, guys, Price is from our Renegades of the Drift, which is our
Starfinder game.
Yeah.
Which you should definitely check out. Price, he's got a lot going on under the hood.
I haven't seen him do anything yet, so.
No, well, I mean, when the opportunity arises.
I'm assuming Price actually can't do anything.
Oh, he's actually got some interesting things going on with him stat-wise.
Oh, okay.
He's just never had the opportunity to use it because he likes to stay out of fights.
Right.
But if you want to know more about that...
Okay, cool. Let's go on to feats since Calvin's already flying by the class.
Yeah, this is the hardest part. This is why I like just playing core rulebook based games, because then I only have 100 feats instead of 1,000.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's rounding down.
That is true. Right. Okay, Cam.
Strong mind and strong body. That's fine.
I want to be the most ripply amped and meditative mother.
Yeah, like
Well,
Merlin, but no magic, but Merlin.
I cast fists. Right. So now, Cam wants to be really swole and really
Wise.
really wise. So, specifically, like, would you want to be like resistant to damage? You want to have a little more HP?
Oh yeah.
Because actually, since you're 6th level, you get 1 at 1st level and every odd number level after that. So you're like 1, 3, 5.
Okay.
So.
I don't want to be blind this time, like we played the other time.
Well,
You wanna be a
you're gonna kill my guy, so you have to make you blind, Cam. Okay, so that was actually, I think, was a will save. So let's go to the feat section in the core rulebook. I didn't find it. Oh, I found it. Yeah.
Yeah, feats are at odd numbers, right?
Yeah, so you get.
And I'm a human, so I have 4.
You have 4.
I have all 6 already.
No, actually, that was just from your class.
Eh.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Flip.
As tempting as that.
Feats.
It's a lot of feats.
There is a lot of feats.
Yeah, that's why I don't just go on like the
Right.
wiki site because it has everything.
Yeah, it does. The PFSRD is a really great resource, but because it combines like every splat book that was ever created and third-party stuff like that, like it can get kind of overwhelming to kind of weed through all the stuff, which is cool because for I guess min-maxes and stuff like that, I've most people I play with aren't really min-maxes, but I kind of am as a PC. It gives you a lot of tools to work with, and you can come up with some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I like about Pathfinder is the number of options it gives you, but that's also one of the things I dislike is the number of options it gives you here. I have the book on my phone. That's a smaller list of feats.
Okay, thank
Right.
you.
Okay,
I can use that
so
for now.
why don't you? There's all the feats, Cam. So maybe do you want to like work on your saves,
How
or do
many
you
do I
want to
get?
really just punch?
And
You
also I
would
wanna
get
be, like,
3
very-
for 1st, 3rd, and 5th level.
What do you call that? Like, I have defense, not just giving so much offense, but
You want
defense.
us to be defensive too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be blind.
You can make your saves really good. So
Oh yeah, I want to make my saves.
right. So you can just take all the save stuff if you really don't want to
Be blind.
Blue blind. So you could take like Iron Will.
Iron Will.
Iron Will gives you a +2 save to will saves.
+2.
Save.
Lightning Reflexes will give you a +2 to reflexes. Reflex saves. Do you know what the Constitution one's called, Kevin? Mighty Constitution. Great.
For saves?
Yeah, it's great fortitude.
Great fortitude.
+2 to all your saves. So now you go back to your saves.
+2 to all my.
No, +2 to fort saves.
Are you taking all the
So all
saves,
these things
feats?
I have +2. So
Yeah,
7.
It's a 7, yeah.
You're not blind anymore.
So you'll never fail a save again.
Yay.
Hopefully not. So you also get to add these ability scores. So dexterity is for reflex.
Oh, for this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be stealthy as possible.
Con is for fortitude.
So +2.
Yep.
And reflexes. Dexter. Oh, it's Dexter.
Yeah, it says it.
2. Will is wisdom 2.
Right.
So 9.
Yeah.
9.
Perfect. Cool. Also, which I totally forgot, all of your races have stuff. I'm so good at leading a group. This is why Calvin is host for most things.
Well, yeah, but Calvin's also like in a blind panic 24/7. So.
Apparently, once the mic's on, he's super cool, but every other time,
It's basically just screaming. So yeah, my stealth is at like 15.
That's fine.
You're never gonna see me.
That's fine. I don't need to see you throw fireballs, Calvin.
Oh, darn it.
You just dodge it because you're rogue. So yeah, you're like 6-7 feet. You're so swollen and have ripply abs.
Yeah.
Congratulations for being a half orc. +2 to any score, which I already did. You have normal base speed of 30. Which actually, no, you have fast movement. So you're base speed because you're a monk and you're the most exercised person in the world.
Yeah.
You can run faster than everyone.
Yay.
Would that be 35?
No, it's
Or do monks get plus 10?
plus 10.
Oh.
Yeah, so it'd be 40 feet.
40.
No, it would be more than that. It would be 50 feet.
50 feet.
Wow.
Per. What's the SQ?
Squares. So sorry, that would be how many squares?
Okay.
Yeah, each square is 5 feet, so you can move 10 squares. If
Ooh.
you're playing on a grid, yeah.
10 squares.
So you also have dark vision 60 feet. If you want to write that down, so you can see in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can write down to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dark.
Oh, I think you both can see in the dark, can't you? Can't half elves see in the dark?
They have
60 feet.
low light vision.
So okay.
You have intimidate, so you have +2 to intimidate.
Me?
Yeah,
+2.
yeah, because you're intimidating.
And
You're considered an orc, and also you have orc ferocity. So that means that when you hit 0 hit points, you can fight if you're not disabled until the next round, and then you immediately fall unconscious.
ferocity.
Also, you can wield great axes and stuff and falchions.
Great axe. And falchions?
Yeah.
FALCONS?
CHIONS.
Mm.
They're like the sharpiest of the great swords.
They're sort of curved, right? Falchions?
Yeah, they're like the two-handed versions of scimitars in this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of person I want my character to be. This is basically the do I put ranks in diplomacy or intimidate part of the character creation process.
Oh.
I like to imagine them as like this puckish rogue.
Puckish rogue?
Yeah, like the charming thief.
Oh, why is it called puckish?
It's after a Shakespeare character
Oh.
named Puck
Named
in Midsummer Night's Dream, I want to say?
I don't think I've even read that one.
Also, my things, these ones, I put it here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, and the skills. Skills is a whole other beast, and we'll probably do that one offline.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, you're ahead of the class, Calvin.
It's just because I'm just doing full ranks and things, because it's like, I don't want to do math.
Yeah, math is math.
Something I noticed with my other character, Macy, who I think I've talked about on the show before,
Yeah.
I kind of spread things out a bit more with her
Yeah.
because I wanted to be decent in everything, but then I ended up being meh in everything.
Yeah, mediocre and everything.
So now I'm just like, I wanted to be really good at stealth and opening doors. So
Okay.
focus on those things.
Hiya.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
How are you doing and stuff? Where are you at?
I just picked 3 feats.
Oh, you did? What'd you pick?
Lightning reflexes, natural spell, and fleet.
That's pretty good. So Fleet gives you an extra 10 of movement?
5, it said.
5? That's cool. So when you're like in an animal form, that also counts for your movement and stuff.
Yeah, and then natural spell, I can still cast spells while I'm in my animal form.
That's actually a big thing. That's a good one. That's a really good one for a druid.
And then, plus, I forget what it is, plus something on reflex saves.
Yeah, this is really good. Because fireballs suck. Fireball, I think, is one of the best spells in Dungeons and Dragons.
If you're a DM, yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're anybody, I mean, it's crazy how cool that spell is.
Hey, how many bonus languages do you get for linguistics based on ranks? Is it like 1 per rank?
I don't know. Let's go look at the skills, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what this person is.
I think it's every time you put like rank in it, man.
I'll put some in there when I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, you can start writing.
I want them to be worldly.
Hopefully, fucking rogue.
Yeah. They travel around and steal things.
Right. Okay. So skills. Deanna, you gotta check those boxes because in Pathfinder,
I did.
you did.
I just haven't put points into anything yet.
It's head of the class.
Yeah, we are.
Flying by. Okay.
How much starting gold do we got?
140. I mean,
20?
like, what do you want, Calvin?
I just want 2 daggers and some armor. Maybe some poison.
You can have whatever you want. They can be magical. I mean, I think 6th level gives you like a whole bunch of stuff.
Like, I took weapon focus on dagger, so I don't really need like a magic-y dagger like right this second. It would be cool, but I'm already getting a +1 question mark? Yeah, I think it's +1.
Yeah, but this game's kind of balanced towards you getting stuff.
Okay, well,
So unfortunately, if I give you nothing, then like you guys would die.
stuff away. Okay, so I will have 2 +1 daggers.
She's on like Shocky and other Shocky lightning daggers.
I mean, I'll take them. I just don't know how much they are.
Well, I mean that would be all your stuff. You wouldn't be able to get like magical +1 weapons or something like that.
No, I'm just like really concerned about also having armor.
Why are you so concerned? It's not
I don't
gonna
know.
kill you.
Whoa. When you say it like that.
It's fine. It's fine.
I am getting like a +1 for dodge. But I just want some armor.
Sure. Yeah, how you doing?
I think I just finished my skills.
You have a lot of skills.
I got 48 points.
Did you choose your skill focus?
Yes.
What'd you choose?
Just survival.
Cool. That is a good one.
That, yeah, for a druid.
Yeah.
Read.
Druid. What was I looking up? Armor.
Oh yeah, weapons and armor. I don't
I
know.
gotta protect my neck.
Right.
How do I do that? Really?
So
What's up?
we start with money, and we use that money to buy weapons and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
Right. But you really just tell me what you want, and I can because I'll just tell you.
Okay.
You have 16,000, so you just tell me what you want, and I can probably figure it out.
I don't really know.
Well, I mean, do you want to hit stuff with a thing? I give you a thing to hit stuff with. Do you want it magical? I'll make it magic. Do you like jazz hands? I'll give you some jazz hands.
What's masterwork leather? How much would that cost, do you think?
You have it.
Cool. I stole it off some dead guy.
He was super dead.
I swear he was dead when I got there.
These knife holes were just there. Especially the one in the back.
Okay, I think I want to do magic, but then also have some kind of melee weapon.
Okay, well, druids. I'll list all the druid stuff that you have. Cam, do you want nunchucks?
But does it say I can't have a weapon or it slows me down or something?
You can't have armor. I just shoved it into the box. It's all these pluses. It's all adding up. And then add all together plus 10 and
No, but these ones.
you already have it.
Oh, and then plus 4 to mobility.
Well, we'll calculate that anytime you tell me you want to move through.
Okay,
Someone's trying to attack you,
So
yeah.
add it. Alright. 2,
So many
4,
things.
5, 6. 6
Plus 10.
plus 10. 16.
Correct.
Yay, quick math.
Correct. Alright, Deanna, what would you want?
Magic.
You want just magic stuff? Okay,
And,
so
and weapons.
so if I spend all your stuff on a magic staff, would you be mad?
I would
Can
like
you
to
whack
be able to
people
do
with it?
something else, yeah. Like, what about close combat? I guess I can do magic in close combat, or...
You can do whatever you want. I mean, okay, so druids, I'll list you a list of equipments that you can use. Actually, you're like an elf too, so you can have all the elf stuff like long swords and bows and stuff like that. Because apparently, being an elf, you're just inherently good like that.
Cool.
It's like I can't. It's like I don't know how the alphabet works in this book. And I keep flipping the wrong way.
What are you looking for?
Druid are Christian with clubs, daggers, darts, quarterstaffs, scimitars, sickles, scythes, short spears, slings, spears.
I like the sound of a scythe.
I like to scythe. I like to scythe things.
It sounds cool.
Cool. You have a scythe. Let's go look up what a scythe does. It's deadly. It makes people dead. That's what it does.
I want to think like this, but not magic. I want to hit people with it.
You want a quarterstaff?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a quarterstaff.
Oh.
It's not really,
It's
but...
mine.
That's her scythe, apparently. It's got a skull on it.
That's so much nature.
Okay, I'm
Is this
kidding.
like a real...
No, it's fine.
Like, where
That's
does
a
the
thing you
skull
can
come
buy on Amazon, apparently.
But I will
What?
draw it funny.
Scythe, there it is.
How did you find that? Oh my god. Okay, so that's 2d4s.
2
Wow.
D4. Plus 0.
Do you want a magical scythe?
Okay.
What kind of magic do you want it to do?
I don't know, what kind of magic can it do?
Tell me. What magic do you want to do?
Mm,
Do you want it to be on fire?
Like Scaldress. That's already Scaldress.
Do you want it just to hit better?
yes.
So you have +1 scythe.
Cool.
So you add +1 to hit and +1 to damage.
Okay.
Also, it's ×4 crit.
Times 4?
Yeah. So that means every time you land a crit, it's ×4. So that's a lot.
Oh,
Scythes kill people. Real dead.
cool.
Yeah. You just want quarterstaff?
Yeah, like Merlin.
Like Merlin? Quarterstaff. It does a d6 points of damage. Calvin?
Yo.
Alright, so you want some magic.
I am, I put 2 ranks into linguistics, so I'm trying to decide what 2 languages.
Speak French.
French.
It's, I'm realizing how very strongly the language that a character knows is tied to their backstory, so I'm like, generating backstory on the fly.
You could all come together.
She's from France.
It's France.
I mean, I was thinking undercommon, but okay.
That's fine. You can
What is that?
It's when
It's what they speak of the underground,
yeah, it's like dirt, rocks, dirt.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like Dwarven.
Drow, Duragar.
Oh, my name is Merlin.
Really?
Merlin and Steve.
Alright, Deanna. Let's give you some magic.
Yes.
Let's give you some magic.
What would be a good, like, ancient language? Like something you would find on some old, I don't know, tomb or old dungeon or something. Celestial, I was thinking, or...
Yeah, you can
Norse.
Celestial or like Aklo is the language of Titans. Aklo is like, I think it's Pathfinder specific though. Celestial, any of like the demon or elemental or Aquin and stuff like that. That could be one.
What does I have a great axe?
No, you can use a great axe if you want.
You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Do you want a great axe?
Gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Angelina? Is that what that is?
No, get out of here. I'm trying to keep my name a secret, because I don't want people to know it yet.
Okay.
Because I don't know if we've met yet.
I don't know if we've met. You guys have all met. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know what your plan is here.
I mean, I didn't expect this to take this long.
I'm having.
I mean, you guys are having fun still, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's very much the spirit of what this episode is supposed to be, which is character building.
Character building. Wondrous items.
I want to roll for it.
Okay, so
What am I rolling?
Oh, are we all gonna roll for a wondrous item?
yeah, sure, why not?
I don't want magic.
At all? Okay, cool. Just gonna punch people.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
And my
demonic
with my
for-
axe and my staff. Oh.
You want a magic staff?
Did you put
No.
2?
No.
Oh, D12. No.
Is there like anything specifically demonic or possessed in there?
D12 plus
You want a
stress.
cursed item?
Well, not cursed so much as like it might have an evil spirit in it.
Literally anything can have an evil spirit in it, Calvin. Ghosts are ghosts, you don't mess with them.
Okay, I don't know. I'll just take a wondrous item that also potentially has a spirit in it.
Plus 3.
I don't know. I like the
Your
idea that she,
modifier,
like
yeah.
this character, they know Undercommon and Infernal, so they go digging around in like these old, abandoned, like infernal tombs.
Oh, I want the
And they dug something up.
thing.
You want brass knuckles?
Yeah.
Do you want magic brass knuckles?
No.
Then you don't need them.
Aw.
Yeah, your fist already does like a D8.
My fists?
Yeah, oh, write down
What?
fist. Write down punch.
Oh, punch. As a weapon?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because you're a monk, so your
Yeah.
hands are literally
I
weapons.
think it's a D8. It could be a D6, but let's just do D8s because
Okay.
you're Cam and you don't want any magical items.
No.
So you can do whatever you want, Cam. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm awesome.
Right, so everyone gets a. So roll a D percentile.
Cool.
So that's 2 dice, right? These 2?
Like 2 d10s if you have to roll.
Then you're right.
I'm right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. 70.
Hey, horn of blasting.
Horn of blasting.
Yeah, it's as bad as it sounds. For me.
Okay, let's see what I get.
Oh, Calvin.
Something with a demon in it. 58.
Headband of mental superiority.
Wow.
It's got spikes on it.
Sweet.
It's got spikes.
I like to imagine it's just got like these 2 sort of curved points right on the front.
Yeah, they look like the devil horns.
Nice. What is it called again? Let me write that down and then I'll look
It
it up.
is a headband of mental superiority.
Wow.
You can look horn of blasting. Your horn is like, it looks like a hollowed out ram's horn. Something kind of naturey like that. Can you sure you don't want anything cool?
I
It's
could
cool.
really cool weapon. Like something that does damage.
You want a really cool weapon?
Yeah. But no magic.
But it can't be magical.
No.
I don't understand you.
Magic stuff is cool. Just get like one random magic item.
One random?
Oh
Okay.
my God.
That's basically what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. So you since you don't get any other magic stuff, just roll on the. I don't even know. I don't even want you to roll on this one. This one isn't that cool. So yeah, roll on the medium one. So
Okay.
so you roll the 2
Where'd you
dice,
put your
and that's the 10. It's
thing?
just the.
Oh, I wrote it under
Once.
gear.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what I put.
There's not a lot of space for it.
18.
18.
Yay.
I hope the description
Yay.
isn't very long.
Decanter of endless water.
Oh,
Ooh.
canter.
It
So we'll never not have water.
It never.
Endless water.
I don't think I need to look it up. But I'm
It's pretty
assuming it's pretty
self-explanatory.
self-explanatory. You just pour out lots of water.
Yeah, I wouldn't be thirsty.
Yes, you just like. This is dousing all
Want
over.
to take a
yourself.
shower? Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinite showers.
Okay. Is everyone happy?
Yeah, I'm just looking up what this
That's
thing
pretty
actually
cool.
does.
That's pretty cool. Does anyone want anything else?
I got
I want a
armor. I
hammer.
got daggers.
You want a hammer?
You have an axe.
You have an axe.
Okay.
And a staff.
That's true.
What else do you want?
Um,
Tell me what you want.
What you really, really want.
Tell me what you want.
the
Alright, if you want something else, Cam, you can roll on the.
Are you writing it all
You can
here?
roll on this wonders.
I don't know if it's gonna fit.
What are you gonna? Where are you gonna write stuff?
I think I might put it under special
20.
abilities,
Okay.
just because it won't fit anywhere
I know
else.
that. Roll again.
23.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Salve of slipperiness.
What?
Self-explanatory.
Slipperiness?
Yeah.
Yay, you can't hit me.
I don't know if that's what it does.
Or we could have a water slide.
Yeah, it seems to me like you have some sort of theme park going.
Okay, so the headband gives me a bonus of 2, 4, or 6 to intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. But it depends on like the strength of the headband itself.
It's 2.
It's 2. Okay.
Can't touch this.
To the score.
Where is the salvo slipperiness?
It's really strange.
Salve.
What's that?
Like a cream or not cream, like a
You got cream. Do you look up the Horn of Blasting?
yeah.
Is it what you want?
That's pretty cool. I'll take it.
Looks like it. It is pretty good.
Okay, so +2 to my whiz and my cha.
Yeah, so you can just rub yourself down and then you can escape stuff.
Oh,
Escape grapples and stuff.
okay.
I guess it lasts for 1 day, so you can just rub it on yourself if you want.
Oh, I like that.
You like that?
So the horn has a 20% chance of exploding every time I use it.
Nice.
What does the horn do, by the way?
It creates a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that is audible 600 feet away. Each creature in the cone must make a Constitution DC 15 Constitution saving throw, and on a failed save, the creature will take 5d6 thunder damage and be deafened for 1 minute. If they succeed, they take half the damage and they're not deafened. Anything or anyone made of glass or crystal takes 10d6 damage.
Is that lethal damage? You can just up and do 5d6?
Yeah.
But there's a 20% chance
I mean,
of
my headband's
exploding.
pretty cool.
And if it explodes, then I get 10d6 fire damage and the horn is destroyed.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's only for like the hardest people.
So it's like if we're having a real hard time, I blow the horn and maybe die.
I'm taking him out with me.
I mean, my headband's pretty cool.
I mean, my headband's real nice. I found it in a cave. It looks like I'm a demon.
No, I really hope it's possessed.
It whispers to you.
Baller. Baller.
You're not that cool. No. That's what it tells you. It just brings you down a lot.
Even though it increases my charisma.
What are falchions?
I'll show you.
Falchions?
Falchions. Is that a weapon?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Do you want a falchion?
Yeah.
You ran a page.
How many weapons do you have?
She has. I mean, she wrote a bunch
She wrote down
I don't
fists.
really like the canter of water.
You don't have to put it there.
Okay.
You just put it wherever you want.
Okay.
You can put it on the other
You can
sheet.
put it in your gear.
I want the falcon.
Falchion?
Yeah.
It does 2d4s.
Captain Falchion.
Yo, I'm pretty cool.
And then the crit range is 18, 20.
Okay. 18, 20.
And then it's times 2. And what's your strength?
Wait, 18, 20 times to my strength 3.
So then you add. It's a 2d4s plus your strength.
Plus
Well, plus 1.5 times your strength is a two-handed weapon. So it would be plus 5.
What's your HP? Deanners.
What's my attack bonus?
I don't know.
What's that?
How do I do
Your
that?
base attack bonus
Oh,
plus
it's
your
the blah 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 blah.
Base.
Okay.
Where's base? This one.
Hit
4.
dice
What's your strength?
for your
Plus 3.
class.
So that's 7.
7
So it's 7
for this one.
for like everyone.
Alright, so
So apparently you don't like magic stuff, except for your water decanter.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, your hit dice is a D8.
yeah.
So at first level, you get a D8 plus your Constitution. Like you get 8 plus your Constitution at first level, and then the rest you have to roll.
What?
At your first level, you get 8 plus your Con.
I got one. How many do I need?
5.
But
Oh.
Just roll all of them.
yeah, roll them and then write them down on the list.
You took my pencil.
Whoa, babe.
You did significantly better than me.
So I write down that
Write them down
as
in
a list,
yeah, in a row, and then
add them up.
add your Constitution to each one,
Oh,
and then add that up.
I forget what I was doing for a second. I totally forgot.
Cam, did you do your HP?
No.
Cam, I think, is a D8 as well.
Let's check.
How many numbers should I have here?
You should have one for each level.
So 6. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then
you-
add my
Did
con.
you get, how many 8s did you get?
3 8s, 2
Oh,
6s,
wow.
and a 7.
Oh, wow.
But
Yeah.
my con is 0, so I guess that's...
I guess that's fine. It's not like I'm sad. I mean, it's good. It means I have more flexibility in murdering. Well, we didn't say that.
Sure. Yeah, it's D8 for monks as well.
Yeah.
So what do I do?
So you roll a bunch of d8s.
How many?
5. On the
5.
first level, you'll get 8 plus your constitution hit points.
Wow.
So, you know, what's your constitution, actually?
My con is 2.
2? Okay, so get a gift. Yeah.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah, did I do that right? I
One
don't...
more. Oh, 4,
There's
right?
no
No.
way.
Where's your...
That's impossible.
Here,
This
here.
one.
What did you add?
I added those. Did I do it wrong?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
there it is.
Cool, you do
Okay,
it.
roll over. I'll have it for you.
8, 16, 20,
2 times 5 is 10.
20.
43.
So 10.
What did I do?
I have no idea what you did.
10 plus that's 21.
Okay.
21
That
plus
sounds more normal.
6.
you're
Yeah,
right.
it's 43.
27.
What the hell did
27
I do?
plus another 10 for first level.
I think
so
you
you're at
multiplied
37.
somewhere.
Yay!
I have 36.
Must
Yeah, camera roll's significantly worse. That's good.
have. Aw. 37? That's not too bad. Calvin has 36.
What are your saves, by the way? I was wondering when we were making them. Whatever.
9. 7. What?
9s. She has all 9s.
Whoa.
What about you, Deanna?
Oh, wait, what do you, Oh, I have to add the modifiers. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also that +2 for lightning reflexes.
+2 to all of them.
To your
Is that
reflexes,
misc?
for lightning reflexes.
Modifier?
Yeah, misc. Or whatever you want to put it under. It's misc.
I have 393.
Right.
Actually, wait.
Right, that's what I was doing. Deanna's
My wisdom went up because of my headband.
You're not good enough.
Yes, I am. I'm so wise and so charismatic now that I have this on. Oh, man. I have so been wanting a demon-possessed item.
It's really good. That's what I mean. That's what you want.
Okay, my fortitude is 7, reflex 5, will 11.
Wow.
Alright, Cam, you're done.
Yay.
Done with you, Cam.
Yay.
Done with you.
Ready to punch stuff.
Ready to punch. So how you doing?
Oh, almost done.
Are you having fun choosing spells?
Yes.
Yes?
I can become a tree.
Yay! I'm a tree man now. Tree man, lady? You guys all different gender. Tree it's I guess it's so annoying. I hate it when that happens. Oh, goodness.
Listen, I can't help that the female characters are more attractive.
They are, but like
If there's one reason I play role-playing games,
I like boobies.
specifically having them. Except for here again. He's attractive because he has an eye patch.
Not even the tattoos, just the eye patch.
Yeah.
I mean, he's actually really strong for a half. He's stronger than most humans.
Plus, chicks dig scars.
Chick sticks. Guys.
Look at this scar. My entire eye is gone.
Did it hurt? No. It hurt a lot. Didn't even cry. Not even out of the eye I lost. Here again, you're
He's such a tough boy.
Okay. Alright, big dude. Win on you.
Almost. I'm done.
We're done! Yeah, congratulations, you have birthed a druid.
Ooh.
Happy
Ooh,
birthday.
happy birthday!
This is the most significant moment in your life.
Soak it in.
All right, so that I think is that. We're ready to roll into an actual game.
Yeah, so let's just do a, Calvin, tell us
Yo.
your character's name.
My character is Angelina Kenzie. She is a human rogue who carries double daggers and stabs people with said daggers. She's pretty good at finding traps because she's sort of a Tomb Raider type as well as being a thief. While on one of her stealthy missions into this infernal tomb, she found like this statue that had a single headband on it, like this golden headband with these two sort of reddish spikes coming out of it. She was drawn to it, and she put this headband on, and ever since then, she's been acting differently, and no one knows why.
She's been kind of moody.
Yeah, strangely so.
Great, excellent. Deanna, tell us your character's name.
My character's name is Narabwin, and she's a half elf. She's a druid. She's got a really cool scythe and some kind of cat-like familiar. And a horn of blasting. So I think that's pretty cool.
Cool.
And some magic. Yes, magic.
That's magic.
Yes.
Your scythe also has like skulls on it. Apparently you're metal like that, being a druid.
Yes, of course.
That's actually looks freaking cool.
Cam.
My character's name is Merle.
Merleaf?
Yeah, so it's like Merlin and Steve together.
Merlin and Steve. Merle.
It's like a
Merle.
half-orc monk, and I have a staff and a great axe, and I can punch really well, I think.
Don't forget all that water you
And
have.
all the water that I have, and can touch me too.
You can't touch me.
Can't touch me.
Slippery.
You oil yourself with this oily salve. Perfect. Awesome,
Sounds like a
guys.
pretty good crew to me.
Well, thanks for coming on this journey of character creation with us, guys. So we're gonna off to actually play our first fantasy setting game on the channel.
Yeah.
I don't think we've come up with a name with it yet, but
Well, I mean, if the video has a title, then we've come up with a name. If
Yeah.
it doesn't, then we didn't.
links down below.
We will link to it once the video is up. This video will be going up first, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, well, thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed this character creation process. I think it was a great experiment. And yeah, just check out the game when you see it, and check out other videos, including Around This Table and Renegades of the Drift. Till then, bye.
See you guys.
Later.